Hi everyone, it's Soul Guidance Monday. This is video take number 2. I noticed my iPad wouldn't take any more videos. I had to clear storage out because I didn't have enough in there. And this is a good time to talk about psychic ability. So a lot of times people say, I'm not psychic, I don't ever get anything, nothing ever happens. Well, I'm extremely psychic, but there's a lot of times that things are hitting myself in the face and yet I still don't see them. So storage is one of them. And it's so funny because Sabrina and I live together in an apartment here, and she's just like throwing things away, trying to get rid of all these things, to get rid of her past is really what she's doing. And I thought, okay, I'm going to look up storage in between making these videos. And sure enough, storage is not confronting a part of me that I haven't let go, that I'm not ready to let go yet. So I'm going to have to take a look at that and have to clear that for myself. But it explains a lot of times, like I have some extra weight on my body and I just would like it to go away. But if I have emotions and stuff like that built up, it's not going to release. So it's just kind of fascinating how that works. The divine, spiritual, divine, the universe is always trying to provide for you, always trying to give you messages. You have to be aware and awake and able to accept them. Sometimes people get upset when the truth hits them in the face, but for me, I'm like, please give it to me because I'm ready for the next level. And the more that I do that, if I'm holding on to like some storage of the past, I'm not allowing for the greatest potential of my future. So that's a lot of things that I have to let go. And I know in Sunday's class, we also hit on some unresolved issues of ourselves. So I still have a little bit more that I need to clear. We're going to do 2 cards today because I felt like one as universal and then one for the soul. And what's interesting, the one for the universal, we're going to do the Archangels Oracle cards. We've been really working with these in class. And these are from Doreen Virtue. And what's amazing are the Archangels are just everywhere and they're doing such amazing things. You've got to ask them for help. And I always suggest find out what each 7 archangels do for you and ask them specifically what you need. They'll help every time. It's amazing. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now, especially during the holidays. Really, Christmas is all for children, but it really brings the child in us during the holidays. One reason why it's important for you to help children is because you're also helping your own inner child in the process. You're teaching what you need to learn, so pay particular attention to the messages you deliver to children and their parents. Know that the messages are for you as well. Take time to laugh, play, and to be silly and carefree. Nurture your own inner child with as much love and attention as possible. Archangel Gabriel works with mothers and children during all phases of conception, childbirth, adoption, and parenting. He helps grow up children as well. If your heart longs for some playtime, call upon Gabriel to help make all the arrangements. He'll guide you along to nurture your own inner child. If you ask him, Gabriel will also assist with your own parenting desires and needs. That's such a good card. I mean, especially during the holidays. So we all need to be childlike during this time. But I think it's also important to really love and honor and respect children. That's really the only way they learn to do the same for us. So we walk that way and then they'll walk that way. All right, the next card we're going to do is the Destiny cards, Path of the Soul by Cheryl Lee Harnish. Really like these cards. And guidance today, pick this card, which is card number 3. This card expresses creative energy and self-empowerment. It signifies a deeper inner awakening to previously unseen inner abilities, powers, and gifts. There is a strong spiritual and creative force rising within you. Rise to the call. Feel your own strength and utilize the many gifts you possess. Empower others with your strong leadership qualities and abilities to find creative solutions. Allow yourself to shine. It is time to share your strengths and gifts with the world. I think that's what I love about my job the most, because the people in my life lately clients, friends, all of that have this incredible amount of intuition and psychic ability that I've never seen before, and they have just really come into their own. But it didn't happen overnight. It was slowly learning to love and honor themselves and staying in the present moment. Those are 3 major things you need to do. Once you stay in the present moment, you're not in the past and you're not in the future. It really helps you out. And what I've learned last week, this is so interesting. This client out of Virginia Beach, I absolutely love her. She's really getting good at her ability. She had, on her left side, is your feminine energy, right side masculine energy. Everyone knows that. But what I found out during a session with her is the left side is our past, like our childhood and upbringing, and then also previous lifetimes. And then our right side is our future, going forward, taking action. Well, those two need to come together in order to be in harmony moving forward. Otherwise, what you'll have is similar experiences, just different scenarios, if that makes sense. It's kind of like you're going on an elevator and the door opens and it's a different scene, but if you walk out into it, it feels the same. People act the same. We attract everything that happens in our lives. So what we got to do is be aware what we're doing and how we're projecting that energy out, bringing it to us. So I hope you have a great week. Be joyful and happy, and I'll talk to you next Monday. Bye.